So welcome to another episode of the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. And I am joined here with somebody who, if it was not for his presence, it would have actually been the Sober Talk Tuesday podcast. Because I was dry as fuck. I ain't have no fucking weed. And this dude came in like fucking Superman and just saved the day, dude. So this is another episode of the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. And I am back with another episode featuring the homeboy from episode number 7, I believe it was, or 6, DJ Rigo.
Hey, yo, what's up? I'm back, man. I'm glad to be back, and thank you for having me.
I'm really happy you showed up.
Oh, well, now I can see it, and yeah, so you know what I mean. That's why they call me the plug. Nah, but hell yeah, man. Having a good time and shit. It's in good butt though.
Yeah, man. Good some weed. Really good. Does it have a name or was it just something
no,
let me get
I didn't get the name of that one. They just told me it was fire, so
you believe them. It smelled like it.
Yep.
It was really good quality. You know, there's one bowl. I'm already fucking high as hell.
Well, so should we believe him?
I think so. I'll take his word for it.
All right. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just light up another bowl.
Man, it smells good. It tastes real good, right?
It's really smooth.
And plus these little bong. Comadre.
Yeah, so what has been up, man? What have you been doing lately?
Oh, man, I've been busy, DJing every weekend, like always. And during the week, I got my other job, and I stay busy there, too. But I've been getting high a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, I just smoke regularly. If that's what you were asking. Because this is what it's about, right? We got to talk about weed a little bit or not?
Nah, fool.
Oh, man.
It's just you get high and you talk. So that's what I always do. I just get high and I talk. Usually I'm by myself.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I got a lot of talk. I got a lot of shit I want to talk about.
Like, I was gonna tell you before we were talking about the whole Kim Jong-un thing, the North Korea shit.
Oh, what about it? Oh, yeah.
Apparently they're like testing missiles and shit like that, and now some U.S. Navy officer was saying something that they're getting ready to take drastic actions against North Korea. So that means that we might be going to war, fool. And what do you think?
So that just happened or what?
Yeah, that's some heavy shit for the beginning of a podcast, huh?
Right?
I don't think people were expecting it to go that way.
Hey, wait, because look, last time I checked, they had some like long range missiles or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
The ballistic missiles.
Andale, wait. That's what they're called?
Yeah.
All right, something new. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just letting people know that want to know what they're called.
Oh, okay. So those ballistic.
Yeah, the ballistic missiles.
Hey, wasn't that the name of a movie too? A movie?
A ballistic? I don't know.
Ballistic?
I've never heard of it.
No.
Well, I haven't heard of it. There might be a name of a movie that I've never heard of.
Well, it came, So, tell me, if they go to war, like, are they gonna send everybody over there? Like now, like people that are already here, like teachers and everybody. Now everybody has to go to the army and fight, or what?
They were saying something about a draft. I don't know how true it was, because I just seen it on Instagram, so I don't know if they photoshopped it.
So what happened in the second war? Will that be considered like a third world war? Or ¿cómo se llama?
The third world war?
See.
Well, I don't know. It depends on who gets involved.
Whoa, China, North Korea got some. Who's got their back?
I have no idea.
Italy.
You think Russia maybe?
They're real good at soccer. Italy.
Italy or North Korea?
No, North Korea. No.
Italy?
So they probably got their back.
Why?
Huh?
Because they're really good at soccer. They got North Korea's back.
Well, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, bro. Shit, man, nobody's asking. Why are you asking questions like that? I just like crossed my mind. Oh man, look, cause they're real good, man, at soccer. So probably ballistic. So you know, they could probably teach him something.
You're like, I ain't got no information about this. Why are you asking me?
No, well, I can listen. No, and then
I don't know.
man, where's the fucking pipe?
I think we should.
Oh, you were out?
We gotta talk.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That way you know.
And then, so what? What were we talking about?
Nah, about might possibly
No,
going
no,
to war.
no. So it depends, right, on who helps them and who.
Yeah, it depends on who helps them. If it would be actually a world war.
I think Russia's got their back.
Do you think Russia's got their? I think
That would be
Russia's got
really
their
bad,
back.
right?
Yeah, that would be really, really bad.
Really, really bad.
Do you think China would have their back?
No.
Or China their friend?
Nah, China.
They don't like
good.
them?
No. I mean, no, China's good. I think China's good with the U.S.
No, but I know we're cool with China because we, get all of our shit from them.
Exactly, especially Walmart.
Yeah, but are China and North Korea cool?
I don't
Like, would it fuck up, our relationship with China? Do you think it would?
Well, if it's like, man, if they started fighting like that, I think they would, man. All the economy. Hey, that was some good ass weed, fool.
I told you, fool. That's what I'm saying. We probably should have, smoked a
I
little
want
bit
to
more.
practice my English, fool. So let's get.
Orale.
Oh, bitch.
Where's my water? Oops, found it.
All right, so all the economic in the U.S. will go down, and everything, all of that is gonna change, fool.
Yeah, but
That's bad.
so you do think that China would have their back? North Korea?
That didn't answer your question.
Nah.
Oh well, yeah, I think so, fool. Because they're Asians, they're Asians, so they gotta have their back, fool. They all know karate and shit. I mean, I'm not trying to. Oh man, I'm sorry if you're listening, and I'm not trying to, stereotype, but I just think their movies are pretty cool. So
Yeah.
they all, So
I mean,
what do you don't you think they got their back?
Yeah, I do. Because I think they're the reason that we're still not at war is because of China.
Hey, and plus, if they go to war or whatever, they're real close to each other, so it'll be easier for North Korea to bump the shit out of them too.
Do you think? Well, I don't know.
I mean, but isn't that? I mean, North Korea is not that big anyway, so
It's little.
I know, but don't you think like if British, ¿cómo se llama? The UK.
Britain. Yeah.
Yeah, they
United
they
Kingdom,
ally with the US, and I think both of them can do some damage to North Korea. Don't you think?
I do. That's what I'm saying.
Because their army, I mean, the British Columbia, that's what they call them.
British Columbia. That's
That's a state,
where is
right?
that at? British Columbia. Yeah, that sounds like local. For some reason. I don't know. That's I think in Canada. I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong.
Look, man, I knew the answer 30 minutes ago, man. I don't know why I don't remember now. I wonder why.
I don't know geography.
Yeah, me neither. So, anyways, bro, and then what was the other question?
I don't even remember.
So O.J. Simpson is coming out of jail. Oh man, now you don't want to talk about sports?
was a great segue, yo.
Oh man, well shit. And then
O.J. Simpson. Nah, they hear. Why they even get arrested?
because look, check it out, man. That shit was crazy because he tried to steal back his. Oh man. So lo que él usaba, güey. You know, tenían sus zapatos, sus gloves, todo lo que él usaba, güey. It was like a museum, right? De todo de O.J. Simpson. So he went in that bitch and stole everything back.
What?
His own shit, yeah. And then he got caught on camera and everything. So they knew it was him. So
How weird would that be?
and they gave him 8 years. He'd been in jail for 8 years for doing shit like that.
He's been in jail for 8 years?
8 years for that crime.
What?
I don't know if he was like still on probation for the other shit that he did, or I don't know. Or that maybe I think they thought he was crazy or something, so they kept him for 8 years. Do you think he's gonna do some other crazy shit like that? I mean,
Probably.
know, he's still famous too. Like, he's still gonna make money.
He's still doing weird shit. Is he gonna make money? Well, nowadays.
Well, he's gonna get interviewed right away when he
But
gets
do
out.
interviews pay money? I don't
Hell
think.
yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah, the exclusive and shit. TMC is gonna be involved real quick. See that kind of TMC?
Yeah, I know TMC.
Yeah.
People that are always like in people's business.
Los paparazzi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So,
He had so he did the crime for that. When did he get locked up? So 8 years. He's getting be 2009.
something like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, man, why did he got out before SPM, fool? That's fucked up, right? I know, but SPM.
I was actually listening to Baby Bash talk about this recently.
Yeah.
And he was saying that he actually got locked up for getting that one chick pregnant that was working at the strip club who happened to be 13.
Yeah.
So I heard that he's doing the time for that, not really for the other thing that he was being accused of. You know, touching that one girl. That 9-year-old girl. Like, so he's actually doing the crime for getting that one chick pregnant that was working at that strip club. That was 45 years, yo. That's a lot. You think that the
Man, they just
police
gave my uncle 40 years, fool. I tell you that. I don't have any people like all of my other family members. I don't have family in the jail or any penitentiary or anything like that. He's like our first, you know?
Yeah.
And he wasn't really like a bad person like that, but he just went crazy that one night. And
I know,
they gave him 40 years, fool, and now he's all sorry and everything just for, like, you know, like, fucking, he was fighting. And ended up getting 40 years, nigga. Damn, man.
Crazy. Dude.
That's fucked up.
So 1 second could change your whole life. You know,
Right.
Like just one moment.
What that decision he made, and
Yeah.
that fucked him up. So, you know, but I mean, imagine that crime 40 years and it's still the same.
40 years, man. That's a lot of time to be spent enclosed in an area.
But if you listening and you're in the penitentiary, don't feel bad, man. 40 years will go past real quick.
Can they listen to internet shit on the?
Huh?
And the
Man, I seen people on the penitentiary like having like parties, man. Like and be like recording themselves. Like, look, man, I got a bunch of soups and a bunch of food and shit. You know, so they have pizza in there. One of the inmates, man, he was recording himself inside, like with 5 pizzas. Digo el brand or no?
Huh?
Digo de qué pizza eran?
You
Era Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. There you go. He was balling.
Woo.
Hey,
Hey,
that big money inside, hell yeah, that'd be fucking a lot.
Super taco madre.
Get $5 ready to go pizza inside the pen. That's a lot of fucking money, yo. And Can you imagine having to fucking pay off the officers and shit like that?
Right.
Like, how do you get into that conversation? Do they bring it up? They're like, hey,
I think so. I mean, if you're balling or like, you know, if you got money, because there's people that still got like got money outside, and they can provide for them. And one of the things I know they do is like they can help out your family. They don't give you the money or whatever, but you know, some of the other people like they find out what's like if you're going through bad times or whatever with your family, and they'll pay off for your mortgage and shit like that. And that's how they get you to do stuff for them. You know, that's. I mean,
wait, what do you mean?
Like, if you're one of the guards, right? And that's what you were talking about, right? How did they start? Yeah, they find out about you. They start following you. They find out who you are outside, you know, and they all of a sudden, you know, they know your life or whatever, what you're going through, and they can, you know, send your kids to college or whatever, man. With something that those guards can't do. Yeah, and that's how they get you to do stuff for them.
That's fucking crazy.
Man, I think I saw like a documentary about people that would do shit like that in some mafia or like, you know, it's still here in the U.S. That's what they do it here too.
Yeah, but you gotta have a lot of money and a lot of influence to be doing shit like that.
Well, I mean, if you're like a drug dealer and shit, you can do shit like that. I mean, there's a lot of people that are hackers and they can do a lot of find out about your life real quick now with social media.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Social media.
And as a matter of fact, talking about social media, man, today I was watching this other video about this dude that he saw a couple walking out of a movie theater, right? And he had already like a stalk them or whatever on social media, like on their Facebook or whatever, and he kind of had them think that he was like a psychic. And because he told him, don't you have like, ain't you, I mean, I know you like, you know, I can tell you left, ¿cómo le llaman, man?
Yeah,
el vato was making weights and shit, yeah. But I said, don't you like compete or something? Yeah, man, I got a competition and all that. Media. Yeah, he posted all that on his Facebook maybe, and he already knew that guy was waiting on them, man.
That's funny.
He told him, and they were like, oh my God, man, how do you know? They were all excited. And, you know, it's people that they can do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, they can find out about your life because you post all this shit.
You post everything about it.
Yeah. So I think you're making it easier for them to shit. Or they can just tell you that they're going to do something to your family.
Yeah, shit. That's why I try to stay off of it a little bit. Because I don't like people knowing that much shit about me. Like, you know, I don't try to post everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But, and the thing that I'm doing, like with the music shit, I have to, you know, be putting that shit, like, on social media. Yeah. In order for me to stay relevant. Because as soon as I fucking stop posting for, like, 2 days, you know, people start unfollowing and shit.
Right.
And they're like, oh, this motherfucker don't post anything. And then they start unfollowing me. So then I gotta keep posting shit to make people happy. But I don't really have shit to post about. I'm always back here working. So that's why I like doing these little podcasts. I think I'm gonna start posting them up on my Facebook page now too. Now, especially with that music shit that just dropped, that No Days Off, that track.
That video, man, that shit was tight.
Yeah, man, I shot it back here last night. Fucking power was going out because Texas, I don't know what's wrong with
the
the
you know
power
how we
here.
doing, man. Look, if that happened at my house, I'll be partying for. I'll be like, oh shit, let's go, here we go. That's what that
strobe light, yo.
Yeah. That's what you meant, right? It was doing. What was it doing?
Flickering, fool. Huh? It was like flickering. The lights were flickering. Cuando se prenden y se apagan. There you go. You know.
Flipper.
Yeah, and flipper. That's the dolphin, fool. Flipper.
Flippering, that's what you're doing. That's what you're
flickering, yeah.
Oh, flickering. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Con la C.
Okay, luego,
but
man,
yeah, I was back here.
Rosetta Stone, huh?
To Rosetta Stone. The AC was going out whenever I was recording that shit, yo. So I had that fucking mask over my face, and then I got video. Like, I'm over here. I had to do it like 3 times because, you know, I always tend to fuck that shit up.
Oh, it's happening again.
Get away.
The light going in now, but nah, it was your. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was just a laptop. See how high you
thought
were?
it was flickering again. Hey,
oh, she's doing it again.
It looked like that because it went dark, fool.
Yeah.
Right? You screamed.
Yeah.
Turn it off. So I thought that maybe the lights were doing it again. The flickering.
El flickering.
El fleco.
Fleco. Isn't that a...
Hey, wait. What you know about Chingo Blink, fool? Ese vato, wey. He started like every Tuesdays. Now he's got like a comedy show here in downtown, fool.
Does it really?
Yeah, but he brings like now he's got like a little his own comedy club, and where he's hosting tomorrow, you know. But he brings all the comedians that he thinks they're funny or whatever, and I think tickets are not that expensive. So
how much are they?
About $15.
Really?
Yeah. Well, obviously they got the VIP, but it's not like a big old place anyway. Yeah,
because comedy clubs are usually kind of small, and I've always wanted to go to a comedy club.
Yeah, but now I think he's because I know him for some time now, and I think it's good, man. I follow him on Snapchat, and he comes out with some crazy ass shit, and he's always busy. You know what I mean? Like now he's working a lot, he's grinding a lot. So I thought.
That's
so
good,
I think he's good. Guy.
He's been a hustler ever since he came in the game. He was a fucking hustler. It wasn't like the greatest rapper.
And now he made it to fucking Netflix, fool.
Yeah, fool, he's on Netflix. Shit.
That shit was tight.
That would be dope. Oh, never mind. I want to talk about it. Every time I bring shit up, like my business,
it doesn't happen.
No, not that it doesn't happen. It's just that I want it to be like a different, a different way of doing things. Because right now I don't see anybody doing things the way that I want to do it. So I don't want to give that shit out before I do it. That way
you can tell me ain't nobody listening, fool. Anyway. It's like me and you when you're just talking, fool. Come on, you can tell me, nigga, ain't nobody gonna listen.
No, but then it's going to be documented.
Then
because I already got like 2 comments, I'm blowing up.
Oh,
shit, 2 comments. I'm pretty sure they're both spam, but I'm blowing up. I got some activity on my page. I don't want to, I don't want to spoil the secret.
Yeah, you're right, man.
It can be a little different. It's gonna be something. And I'm gonna start introducing this on the Facebook page too.
Oh, this Taco Tuesday?
Yeah, it's el Taco Tuesday.
El Taco Tuesday. Man, yo no sé, güey, por qué. Well, I just hope that, everybody else, not only in Texas, but in Texas we got Taco Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Like, you always try to look for good ass tacos on Tuesdays. And I don't know if they do it over there in Florida too or other places.
I've been hearing that everywhere.
Or New York.
Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Well, it's cause look, you go to some bars or like pubs y todo eso. Now they got tacos on Tuesday. You know what I mean?
So they're just kind of feeding.
And everywhere you go, they always got the good ass deals on Tuesdays
for tacos.
Yeah.
Even like at the actual Mexican stands, or are they always the same price?
No, hombre. Güey, ¿sabes un día que le dije a mi papá, güey? Le decía, hay tacos y taquitos. Hay tacos y taquitos, ¿verdad? Y luego me dijo mi tía, ¿y cuánto valen los tacos? $1. Y le hacía los taquitos, le digo, $1. Tacos y taquitos, decía yo. Hablando de tacos, güey, él fue y estaban ahí haciendo unos. Mi papá le gusta hacer, güey, tacos, güey.
He already got his stand-up?
No, todavía le faltan como 3 semanas.
Órale.
Pero ahí tiene una plancha, güey. ¿Sabes lo que es eso, verdad? Donde cocinas, güey. La plancha es donde tiene el flame abajo y... Es como un grill, güey.
I know what you're talking about. The skillet? No.
Pero el grandote, güey.
Yeah, I
Pero
know what you're
está,
talking
bueno,
about,
están
but
así
I
como
don't know the
cuatro
word
pies,
for
güey.
it.
Anyways, but, está con madre, güey. Y está flat. Así,
Yeah.
¿verdad? Psh, 3 llamas y todo, güey. Ese vato, mi jefe, güey, le gusta hacer unos tacos con madre. De carne y todo.
Yeah, try some
Diferente.
food.
Sí, man. Ayer no te invité porque era un birthday party. Te invité a
Yeah.
carnal. Ya te
No,
iba a
no
invitar.
sé,
Si hubiera
it's
sido un
cool.
pinche. Al club, otro lado, nos vamos.
I'm talking about them tacos, though. I'm gonna have to try some.
On a Tuesday, fool, tomorrow,
On a
güey. You
Tuesday?
should try, like, you
Why
go
is
look
it,
for some good ass
special?
tacos.
Oh no, I'm trying to eat in, fool. I'm trying to lose weight. You know what I've been on fucking up? I'm not gonna lie, cause
Hey, wait,
it's hard to fucking
look,
make
I got
food,
this
yo.
homegirl, fool, that she's always like, every week, fool, the whole week, she's posting, fool, like, oh man, I'm going to the gym or whatever. But there's always that one day that she's talking about, oh, today's cheat day, man, and she's at the taco stand, ahí pidiendo una torta and shit like that, fool. Why would you work out if you're still gonna do shit like that?
yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, if you're trying to stay in shape, why would you do it like that?
Yeah,
So, I mean, I think if you just start eating healthy and keep on,
yeah.
you know, exercising, doing shit like that, well, you'll be good.
Well, I always exercise. Well, lately I've been slipping a little bit because I've been a little busy. But you know, I always try to make room to exercise because I decided to do these fucking podcasts every Tuesday to, you know, please my 2 fans. And and
man.
you know,
Yeah.
I try to a little humble stunt for my 2 fans. But I what was I talking about? Oh yeah,
Hey,
so
we're
I
gonna go get some tacos, fool.
so Sundays and Mondays, you know, are always kind of
Grind.
tight for me. So I don't work out on my weekends usually. Sometimes. 'Cause,
Hey, wait, can you tell that I've been working out, fool?
working outside. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
my man, I look darker than white, fool. Fuck you. Oh, man, give my weed back.
Nah, fool, you
Oh.
can tell. Because you're starting to get a little chunky. Nah, I was telling you right now, you're starting to get a little chunky, and you know, you're starting to look like it's starting to suck back in a little bit. So,
Yeah.
it's nothing. But, you know, you should start cooking.
Start cooking
Yeah,
or
fool.
stop cooking.
Nah, start cooking, because you don't eat out, like, a lot? Or do
That's
you?
all I do, fool.
Oh, see, there you go. Fool. That's part of the problem. Now, if you want to, you know, like lose weight or get in shape, you got to stop eating out. But that's only if you want to. If you don't want
Eating
to,
out. I gotta start eating out.
no, you got to stop eating out. You got to, you know, start cooking your meals. That way, you know, it's not like deep fried shit. Because usually in fast food places,
Next
anywhere
question,
you go.
please. Don't change the subject, fool.
Quit being lazy. Not, but it tastes better though. Like eventually,
What,
you start
water?
feeling better.
Oh, wait. Check it out, fool. Water, you know. I was watching another video, way that it was like more like an experiment. And you can actually measure. Oh, man, what's that word I'm looking for? On the pH?
Oh
Water?
yeah, the pH levels.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. So this lady bought like all the brands that you find at the stores, right? The Fiji, Fuji, y todas Ozark, todas, ¿verdad, güey? And she checked on all of them, man. The expensive one, you know, the most expensive, their levels were real low, man. So I don't know. The one, you know, one thing that got me thinking, it was like, I don't know if she was able to work, you know, or do something to the water so you can, you know, to alter the results and let you, you know, so you can be surprised, like, oh my God.
So you want to do your own home test?
Yeah.
I mean,
So you got me thinking, you know, like, I didn't believe it at first, but I mean, the way it looked, like, Cause I mean, the ones you find at Walmart, you know, like, or you know, the cheap ones.
Yeah, the little cheap ones.
Yeah, they were actually real good on some of them. You
Yeah.
know, like 2 of them were actually like not inexpensive, and their HP levels were real.
The HP levels.
¿Cómo se llaman, puto?
That's from a game. Like whenever you find your HP levels.
Okay, wait. What were we talking about?
The water.
The water. Yeah.
I actually heard that electrolyte water is supposed to be really good for you. I haven't done really any research on it, so I don't know. But they say that it's supposed to, help with your brain function.
With your brain?
Yeah, your brain. Wait, no,
It'll give you a
alkaline
brain
water,
massage.
not electrolyte water. What the fuck? Alkaline
brain
water.
massage.
Alkaline.
What the fuck is that?
No, it's called alkaline water.
Man, it sounds like a fucking battery. Right? It sounds like it's
Yeah, that's the first thing that I thought whenever I heard it. I was like, isn't that a battery?
Like, it sounds like it's some type of battery.
But yeah, it's called alkaline water, and what it's supposed to do, is something to do with like the way your brain functions, which it does function like electrically.
Allá en Matamoros, güey, nosotros jugábamos fútbol, güey. En las tardes, güey, estaba un poco caliente porque estaba el sol, güey. Cuando terminábamos, güey, tomábamos uno que le llamamos electra chingona, el pinche agua de la manguera, güey. Y mira, güey, cómo estoy, güey, bien pinche fuerte, güey, ahorita, la mera verdad, güey. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Yeah.
Entonces era gratis, güey.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Electra, en verdad, güey.
Well, I mean, it's not bad for you. I don't think water from the hose.
Eso,
I don't think water from the hose is bad for you. What I'm saying is that this water, like the way that they manufacture it, is supposed to be better for the way that your brain functions.
Oh, okay.
Like, so you can still drink regular water from the hose. Like, you don't have to drink bottled water. But at this alkaline water, like Yemen, it's supposed to be like better for the way your brain functions. Like, it's supposed to help you like think better or something like that, and it's once it does what it's supposed to do in your like brain, it's supposed to make you like feel better or something like that too. But I haven't looked into it, but people say that that they drink it, but I don't know if they're stockholders in that thing. They're paid spokespersons, so I'm just letting you know there's something called alkaline water out there that might be good for you. So if you want to, try some alkaline water and get electrocuted.
So,
what were we talking about?
Huh?
What were we talking about? Food, water, yeah.
Yeah, talking about cooking your own mineral water.
No mineral water.
Hey, wait. ¿Tú qué crees que pese más, güey? ¿Tú qué crees que está más pesado, güey? ¿1 kilo de frijoles o 1 kilo de algodón?
They weigh the same. It'd be a kilo.
Ah, sí, vas a seguir siendo mi amigo, güey. So, yo le hago este test a todos mis camaradas. Si no puedes responder eso, güey, no mames, güey.
That's your litmus test? You have a really low litmus test.
No, hombre, you should know, man. You should see these people fail, man. 3 times.
3 times?
They'd be like, pues el algodón, güey. El algodón está más suavecito, güey. ¿Cómo crees? Pesa menos, güey. Like, oh, ok, está bueno, güey, está bueno. Te voy a dar otra chance, güey. Te estoy diciendo que el algodón. Alright, you're still my friend.
You're still my friend. You're lucky because you almost last me forever.
You thought about it too much, bro.
Yo, you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know whose idea it is to party on a fucking Monday night. Like, who does that?
I don't know, man.
Who do you think it is? You didn't leave your truck on, did you?
Nah, but listen to the jam, fool. That's not something I'll be. I don't know. Can I go check real
That's
quick?
Caught Me Red-Handed by Shaggy. Fool. Or no, it wasn't me by Shaggy.
Right. Well,
It might be
that's something.
something.
It'll be on my playlist. For shut up. Fool.
Quit lying. It's gonna be on your playlist.
Oh no, that.
No,
Well,
you
I
can
got
go
that
check
other
real
one.
quick.
I got that other one, but not that.
You can go check real quick. I'll sit here and entertain the people. But no, I think it's the people across the street.
It is.
'Cause,
It should be,
Tuesday-
man. It's not my truck no more, man.
Yeah. Tuesdays, this always happens for whenever I'm recording.
What?
Them assholes over there are always playing some random ass music. And I'm always here trying to record shit, and I could hear them like, in the background noise.
And then you want to start flowing and shit, or what?
No, because usually
What's
always
in
banda.
Well,
There's some
like
Mexicans
I
across the
say,
street.
I heard you before, fool. You do flow to banda también. Freestyle to banda and shit.
Well, that's just for fun, but
Ah.
I'm not gonna freestyle here, especially whenever you can't really hear the beat on the
Sí, cierto,
on the podcast, because then it's just gonna be me rapping out of nowhere. Just gonna be talking, and then in the middle of it, I'm saying the sentence, and I just start rapping. Wait, no, that would be a cumbia. You know, that's the beat that always pops up in my head whenever I'm like doing something. I always get that the fucking cumbia. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
It's always popping in my head.
Pinche cumbias todos son iguales.
Yep. All the fucking cumbias, a lot of norteñas, a lot of tejano, a lot of Mexican music in general.
So what you been up to, fool?
As
Like-
far as what?
Ah, pinche vato, man. Answer my fucking question, man. Why, how you gonna answer with another question, fool? That's messed up, fool. Don't do that to your guests. Fuck, man. I'm gonna go check if it was my truck, fool.
This fool said, hey, nah, I've been working, fool. I actually picked up this watch that today that I've been bugging the fucking lady for a couple days now. And she finally told me where to pick it up. It's a $300 watch, fool. Guess how much I bought it for?
No, 150?
No.
150?
No.
100?
No.
50?
No.
Nah, I bet you got it for 200?
25, fool.
$25?
Yeah.
A $300 watch?
Yep. $25.
That's hitting the leg.
Apparently, on the description, it was her ex's, and the guy is selling it. So I was like, all right, I'll take it for $25 because I looked it up, I found it, and the way it was described was man's watch, whatever, needs new
Yeah.
battery. So I checked it out. Sorry, I checked it out, and then I Googled to see what type of watch it was, and it's a watch called Tissot.
Oh.
And it's an expensive fucking watch. Tissot 1853. Which they're going for on the internet like $300-$400. So I'm like, cool. You know, I'll definitely take that watch for $25. So I came up on a little lick. But I do gotta go check to make sure that it works. Because it's got 2 buttons and those like move some of the shit on there.
Okay.
And I gotta put the battery in there to make sure that it works. And then I'm gonna sell it.
Man, I hope it works. So that you'll be able to get at least half of what it's
At least.
at least.
I'm just
And
gonna,
that's hitting the lead.
I'm gonna put it on there to bid to see whatever people want to pay for it. So somebody's gonna hit a lick too. So hopefully they drive
Probably
up the
end up getting
price.
about 500.
Nah, I don't think they'll give it to
Hey,
you 500.
what if it's like out of stock and everybody wants it?
Nah, they got them in stock. I checked for 'em. They're going for about like 300.
Hey, ooh.
Well, I gotta be real, fool. You know, I can't just be like, oh, I might get 400. But
No.
that way,
But
you know,
that's
I
what
can-
you were hoping for. When you got it, you didn't know.
No, I checked it before I got it. I was like, you know what? Let me make sure that there's a watch for me to even go pick up if it's even worth it. So I googled it and yeah.
And so you seen other watches going by that much, were you gonna sell it at?
The ones that the one that I bought.
No, well, were you gonna sell it at? There's some other people selling the same watch.
Yeah, but they're all new ones, so
they
all wanna.
you'll be the only ones. Oh, okay. So.
That's gonna be used, so it's might go up for like maybe 150, 200.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
that's what I'm thinking.
But that's cool, $25, and then just put a battery in it. That'd be like what, $15.
Yeah, man.
And there you
Hope it
go.
works. With that battery, nomás que prenda y vámonos.
Hell yeah! Now I'm gonna sell that bitch and be like, look, man, this watch works, keeps the time and all that shit. You know what? Let's take a little break, fool, and then we'll get back to this.
We'll be back.
All right, we're back.
Are we?
So yeah, we're officially back now.
We didn't go nowhere, fool. Like.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
I told them that we're gonna be back.
Oh yes, yeah, you're right.
We had to take a smoke break for people that don't know, and like I said, I complained about the heat back here, so we had to let it cool down a little bit. Cause let's be real with the people. And this fool's over here trying to act it all out. We're trying to be all Hollywood and shit.
No way.
We didn't go nowhere. He's trying to be like that guy that fits in that shoe carnival. What did you say? The shoe carnival guy that fits in the car?
Yeah.
Where he just edits the video and then, he's magically in the car now.
Yeah.
Trying to be like that on
Same
a podcast.
Thing. That's what I want to do.
There you go. Just trying to slide in the pocket, right back in, like nothing happened.
Hey, wait. Talking about the podcast. So this guy called me today, right? And he asked me where I was DJing at last Saturday, 2 nights ago. He was there, right? And he kind of watched me. And he was like, "Hey, so they asked me to go help them out this Friday. They asked me if I was busy. Someone called me and asked me if I was busy for Friday. I don't have nothing. I didn't have nothing for Friday yet, so they offered me to go over there and give it a try and see how I like it because they were like the way I did it last Saturday. So they pretty much kind of wanted the same. And a lo mejor tú lo conoces. Se llama. Can I say the place? No, right?
Nah.
All right. Well,
just a code name.
where they keep those horses, fool. Those remember
stables.
Yeah.
Those
badass horses over there. They got the event hall, whatever.
Yeah,
too.
I know what you're talking about.
that people
told me, hey, there you go.
So what's up? Give it a try and shit. I was like, all right. Well, we'll actually pay you more than what they giving you over there, and just keep them.
There you go, man.
And they know because one of the guys came up to me that one night, right, and told me, "Hey, so how much you making over here?" And this, and I told him straight up. I knew who he was, and I told him, man, and I already work at another place because they pay me more. So right now I don't got nothing, so I came back.
Yeah, there you go.
And he told me, "Yeah, man, you got you."
There you go, man.
So Friday.
Yeah, that's what happens whenever you actually give a fuck about what you do. Like, people start taking notice. And then people start being like, oh, he, actually wants this to succeed. So if he wants to succeed himself, then that's just going to help me succeed.
Right.
And whenever you
look,
reward
man, those
that
are the exact words I was looking for, man, because you explained it right. That's how I think about it, too.
Because they'll take notice of that because I've seen people, I've had people offer me jobs. Quite a few people offer me jobs while I'm there at the bar. And I always have to turn them down because I want to do this shit, but it hurts sometimes, because this one guy was telling me, he's like, yo, man, you could be making $1,100 a week with me, dog. I was like, fuck. He's like, and I'll let you get off early on Friday. He's like, so you can come and still do this, that way you ain't got to be, stepping on no toes here. You come work with me. Yeah. But I like the way you work, man. He's like, I could tell that, you come work with me and now, you can make up to $1,100 a week. Like, it just depends on how hard you want to work. He's like, you want to take it easy one day. He's like, you could, slow it down, maybe make 700. I was like, fuck, man. So I wanted to take that job so bad, fool.
Right.
I was like, fuck. But, I think, it'll pay off in the long run. I really hope so.
You're right.
Nah, you know what? Fuck, I'm sure that it's gonna fucking pay off in the long run.
There you
I can't
go.
even fucking think like that shit. Like, I'm sure it's just gonna fucking pay off in the long run. So when I'm gonna be looking back and be like, psh, fucking 1100. Like, that's cute. But nah, man. Cause I mean that's what I was basically making at that other place that I was at. It was like 700, 1100 a week. I mean, not strictly off of the thing during the week, but total. So he was telling me that on top of what I was making, but that's gonna take up a lot more time. And right now, I think that time is a little bit more valuable than that right now. Like I gotta decide on where I want to spend that. If I end up going back to work at something like that, then you get caught back in the loop.
Yeah.
Of doing shit like that, and then you gotta wake up early, you gotta work them hours, and then you get tired, and then you don't want to do shit whenever you get home, and that's how you get caught in the loop, yo. I don't want to get caught back in the loop, because once you're caught in the loop, once you know it,
Once you're caught in the loop, boom,
Yep.
you're caught in the loop.
Caught. Shit.
And you're caught in the
Right
loop.
now, yeah. And I'm trying to break out that loop.
Man, well, I tried, but look, I'm still stuck in the loop, man.
And a lot of people are. Shit, a lot of fucking like 98% of the world is. There's only like 2% of people, maybe that.
Well,
did
I
shit
know
different.
why. Because me, I was doing good, but I stopped working at this one place where I used to, do exercise a lot. So once I started working there, I had to do some other type of work, and now I don't really. I mean, I do have the time. I even have a workout bench on my house, but I just don't use it much.
So this went from like working on like your dreams to you working out.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
If you want to talk about
It is the
health,
Toker Tuesday, fool. So.
the Taco Tuesday.
Toker Tuesday.
There you go.
I love it.
Nah, but yes, it's about working out for that you wanted to start working out. That you got a bench there at your house.
Nah, because it went from you saying that you were working out, right?
No, what?
Next question.
I think you just ignored like 15 minutes of what I just said.
Nah, fool. But if you remind me what you were talking about, I don't think I remember.
I think I remember. That once you get caught in the loop, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about your health, right?
No.
I know what we were talking about, fool. I remember.
Now I'm talking about this rap shit.
I know. I knew it, fool. I knew it.
Yeah.
Man, you just me hubiera dado tiempo y ya te iba a decir, güey. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, man. Talk about your health, right?
Yeah, man.
That's how you know we're good weed. You have a whole conversation and then you immediately forget.
Nah, we always like this for it's because we always smoke some good weed.
Yeah, there you go. But
Oh
man.
yeah. I knew what you were talking about before. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I was just playing with you,
Cause
man.
you talking about the jobs. You talking about getting offered a new job that you're gonna be getting paid more.
Well,
But that's what happens whenever
they
you
just asked me, "Why don't you come try it out?" Since you ain't got shit, you
Yeah.
ain't got nothing right now.
But
So,
they said that they'll pay you more. It's
Yeah,
because they want you. They're like, okay.
they offer
I
me
like the
more,
way you
so it
did
has to be
this.
better. And because I told him, I told the guy like, "Hey, what?
That you told the guy what?
Oh, but why do you win?"
No.
I thought you me. I was like,
Nah,
what?
fool, I was like go like this.
It's because like I was trying to tell you, boo, and all I heard was like, shh. It's because I talked to the guy. Shh. I was like, what? No.
Man,
Okay.
I felt like I had something on my nose. So I was like, bro, and you're like, what? Like if I know sign language or something.
So I told him, man, hey, I heard you plays is getting better, and nicer.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, yeah, man, I've been spending some money, and getting into like a very good place.
Yeah.
And so that's all I told him. So that's why I think they called me today, because they told me I was interested in, that I was available now to go out and go somewhere, work somewhere else too.
Mm.
That I didn't have to stay there.
Wait, so you brought it up first, or he brought it up first?
No. Well, we met right that one night. He came up to me, and remember that he brought them horses or whatever. Yeah. So he came up to me and told me, hey, well, I've been here, right? So we know him already, and he asked me, hey, so how much are they paying you now here? And I told him, right? He was like, oh, okay. And then I started telling him about his place. I told him, hey, I heard your place is getting like this or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he told me, yeah. So I hooked him up with them songs or whatever that we play for the horses.
Yeah. And
then later on that night, he was there, and he came up to me again, asked me for a few songs, but I think he was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And today they call me.
Oh, okay.
So because I told him, he told me, hey, but you still work here every weekend? And I told him, no. I was like, nah, because now I started working at this other place. And and he told me, why do you move? He asked me, the second time he came, he asked me, why do you move? And I told him, hey, it's because, they pay me more.
Yeah.
And, that's why we all do it, but that's why I put some,
Yeah, you put some effort into
it.
Pay back.
So that way I can get more. And I don't know if you heard me, but I was announcing myself like, hey, you can take the beat, like advertising myself, something like that, Yeah. And I just told him because that's why. And that one night I got this other dude that his son was gonna get married, and he liked what I was doing. So he was like, man, I just want the same show with you. Whatever you're doing right now, man, I kind of want it over there. But there's going to be a band playing. So I told him, hey, but I still got to charge you for 5 hours, which is, I gave him a price or whatever. And he told me, but you ain't got to do the 5 hours. I told him, but I have to be there.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right. He was okay, man. I gave him a good price, you know what I mean? But he was very excited about what I was doing. I should expect the same. And and he told me, man, I'm going to call you, but it's 2 months from now. But he kind of wanted to make sure to book me.
Yeah.
So, he pays off, man, once you put some effort into it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, me too. And, I like what I do. So,
yeah.
I try to do a little bit something different.
It showed.
A little bit.
Yeah, that shit had some badass mixes in there. You could always tell. That's why I like it whenever you're actually there, because you could tell the live mixes apart from the, usual like YouTube mixes that they get from other DJs.
Oh, see that?
Yeah, because then you'll hear them every weekend, and then it's like, nah, man, like this sounds, too perfect. It doesn't sound like it's a mix. It sounds like somebody sat there and edited it.
Right. Yeah.
Which is technically still a mix, but it's not a live mix, because you could feel like the energy there.
Right. It's because of what you're going. Yeah. I think it was badass.
Hell yeah.
Like I think it was doing good because when you loop it and they just keep, and then they give you time to talk and shit, and then you give it and you drop it. Ya comadre, se oía comadre, ¿verdad, güey? Creo yo.
It sounded good.
Entonces, so yeah. I think that's why they called me, because I think he heard me, what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was like, hell yeah, shit is close by, and that's what I was looking for. Fuck it. If they give me Fridays, I got Saturdays over there. And you know. So I'm gonna go over there and do what I do, bro.
You
What I
gotta
do,
keep
bro.
hustling, fool.
Yeah. But you know what I mean is like I'm gonna go over there and give him everything that I got, man, to make him
Gotta show how
wanted
you
me
gotta
back.
build your brand.
Wanted me back because that's what I did at that other hall, and show them, you know,
Like the
what I
way
was
it feels.
capable of doing, and
Yeah.
they liked it. They were like, "Hey, we want you back, man. We'll book you." They gave me a bunch of dates, and
Yeah.
here, you want them all here. They're all yours. I was like, "All right, man."
Yeah, man. Because they know people like to party whenever the energy's right, too.
Yeah.
Like, so
And
it's-
plus, it was like that over there. I looked at it like it's an opportunity, bro, because they were growing too. Now they got over a year. I think they're going for 2 years now since they opened, right? And so now what they want and what I told them is like, well, we're gonna build something, you know, together. So that's why they gave me a bunch of dates. So that way, when I go over there, man, I give it my all too. You know, I give it all. So that way, people can come back and I can start working. I don't know, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays over there because they pay me good money over there.
Yeah.
What I consider good money because I only work very few hours and
Yeah.
for more. So I see the difference, man.
Hey, that's the goal for everybody is get paid more money for less hours.
Right?
That's what
And
everybody
I
wants.
mean, that's how I saw it, and that's why I moved. I didn't thought about it long, and I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Like,
I'm
why
over
not?
there. And plus, they like it. They treat me good, man. Everything, you know. It's a good place to work too.
Yeah.
So
That's what some people don't realize is that, you know, the energy has to be right, like within the company in order for your employees to be happy. And once your employees are happy, that whole energy transmits to your customers
Right.
as well.
you're right about
So,
that. Because
yeah.
I just told you about it, right? They treat me good, so I think that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what they do it for, and I transmitted, and I put some effort on it because I want to grow with them too.
Yeah.
You know, there's some good people too. What I will,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they give me work, so for me, they're good people.
They give me work.
They give
I don't
me
know
work.
nothing about their personal life, but
Right?
you know,
Well, they
give
give me work, so that for me, you know.
Yeah, that's good in my book.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey, now I agree with you because you know.
I mean, you gotta understand people. You know, you can't say like, "Oh, they're real." I don't really know them that much,
Yeah.
but
You know, they give me work. You know, they give me an opportunity. That's that's more
I
than
try to
enough for
prove,
me.
yeah. Because I know they're gonna. I mean, if we get people to come back because the DJ was good, or you know, and plus I told you about these other ideas that I have that I want to start doing about adding to my DJing. You know, certain stuff
Yeah.
like that fog machine. ¿Te acuerdas?
Yeah, there you go. And you start
So-
putting like the lights and shit too.
Yeah.
Start
So I'm
adding
gonna start
lights.
spending some more money and you know putting some money into it and.
Mhm.
But I'm interested. The place where I'm going next Friday, too, because if they already told me, like, well, I'm hoping that they can match what they pay me over there on
Mhm.
Fridays. If they do, I'll stay over here Fridays, which is close to my house, and go work over there on Saturdays.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because that's where they want me over there. They say, oh, man, just give me all the Saturdays. I'll give you all the Saturdays. Because they already booked for Saturday. But Fridays is where they don't really
Yeah, they
have
don't
that much
a lot of
dates
people.
booked yet.
All right.
So that's why they called me today and asked me if I have Friday. I don't really have to go over there or over here. Fridays, I didn't have nothing. So they gave me the chance, so I'm going to take it.
Shit, that's really all you need is just a chance, and then you gotta make the most out of that chance.
Right?
You just gotta keep building on your own, because once you take it back into your own hands, then it's up to you now.
Güey, ¿qué significa, güey? Si tú eres un DJ, ¿verdad, güey? Y miras que en todos tus mixes, casi toda la noche que estabas poniendo música, güey, está baile y baile, güey, pero la novia y la hermana y la otra hermana de otro DJ, güey. Todos los mixes, lo que yo decía, levanta la mano, no, hombre, levantaban las manos. Baja
Have
la
another
mano.
DJ?
La otra, la novia y las hermanas del otro DJ. Ahí estaban y andaban baile y baile.
Yeah. That's fucking
Would that consider cheating?
As a DJ, well, I'm not a DJ,
Con
so I don't
ellos,
know what
ellas,
y'all's code
güey,
is.
ellas, porque andan acá con otros DJ. Ah, güey.
Yeah, they're over there jamming out to another DJ.
Right, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it is among the DJ community, so that's something you'd have to consult with another DJ. Fool. I don't know that much about
we're
them.
just having a good time. Ay, comadre.
That would be kind of like a little, you know. No, I guess, you know, if they enjoy it, you know, it's
Right, it's just a dance.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
likes, yeah. So.
just music. Like, you can't hate on somebody that's good.
Porque, oh, check it out. Let me tell you about this one too, bro. Where I was out on Friday, last Friday, right? I saw this other dude. Oh, can I say names? No, no, right?
Yeah.
Ah, pinche. Where you wanted some candy, bro? Damn, you should have said something.
That's because you said his name.
Oh, okay, well, you can edit it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so he like stays working over there, right?
Yeah.
All the time at that one place over there.
Yeah, the one
And-
right here.
Yeah, no, but the freeway.
Oh, all right.
You know, he stays working over there most of the time, right? But he came to work Friday. He was here, right here,
Yeah.
right? So we were talking, and he told me, "Hey, wait, back in October, I'm gonna talk to my dad because I want you there. I want you to go and play for us over there." And I was like, "What? Boom, like, yeah, because we're gonna have that car show, El Magnifico's car show." And they're gonna have like the SPM crew and the Dope House record,
Yeah.
and they already sold a lot of tickets, and all. They got so far they have about 60 cars registered or 70 cars.
Wait, so it's going to be here?
It's gonna be there at their place,
Oh, shit.
and so they're gonna have rappers to perform there, and you can sign up for that. They're also gonna have battles and shit, like rap battles.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they want a DJ to be playing nothing but some old school hip hop or whatever,
Yeah, that's
culture.
dope.
And he asked me he told me, "Hey, I'm gonna ask my dad, man, I want you there because
Yeah.
And supposedly they're gonna have some other DJs, or not some other DJs, all the people are gonna go there. And
Shit.
they got the whole system. They're gonna have build it up and everything
Yeah.
for us. They're gonna have set it up out there,
All right.
the stage and everything. But he told me, man, it's gonna go good, man. Cause
That's
and you know
badass.
why they already sold a lot of tickets because La Mafia is gonna be playing there inside after the show. You know who that is?
Yeah.
La Mafia. Well, it's pretty big over here in Texas, and especially here in Houston. So after the show, La Mafia va a estar adentro.
What?
That one place.
That's gonna be a random ass day, yo.
Why?
Because it's gonna be a whole bunch of like cholos with lowriders.
Por
during the
eso,
day,
y eso
La
le gusta
Mafia.
la mafia, es la Tejano food. Tejano people, man,
Yeah.
Chicano people here from Houston, that's what they like.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, my parents used to listen to it like a lot también, but I'm saying like it's just random,
Oh,
like the mix up, it's just a little.
well,
random.
it's because look, the show, the Cholo show is gonna be on a Tejano club. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it is weird, but some of the people that are going to the show, it's two different things, But they think a lot of the people that are going to the show are gonna try to go inside the club too for the mafia since they're here, 2 in 1, right?
yeah.
They can come and spend all day, man. Pretty much, right?
I mean, yeah, it should.
But they're gonna have rappers performing and shit,
Man,
which I think is badass.
I'm gonna have to go to that show. That's Monday.
Yeah.
That's weird. I did not know that. I didn't hear anything about it. Do you know when the date is? I can't remember when they usually have it.
Yeah, but Well, yeah, I guess you can ask. But it's gonna be on October 20 something.
Yeah, they usually have it in October.
Yeah. Es lo que él me dijo, güey. Dice, it's gonna be in October, güey. I want you there, man. Dice, ya tengo DJ adentro, nomás necesitamos un DJ afuera que ponga puro hip hop y estaba con madre. Me estaba diciendo, ya ves cómo estábamos hablando ahí. You know him, fool.
So, basically, like we used to do whenever we are like just practicing. Like just nothing but hip hop.
Something like that,
old school fucking.
Todo, güey, con madre, güey.
You gotta play Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, fucking like all that old school shit, Tupac, Biggie.
And I got a whole fucking lot of music.
Yeah, there you go.
So if they give me the okay, you know, if his dad said, yeah, bring him over or whatever, I'll get ready for him with a bunch of good music.
That's gonna be dope.
But yeah, especially if they're gonna have rap bottles and
bottles. That's what I thought you were talking about. I was like, damn, they're gonna be selling liquor outside. That's a little. Isn't that illegal?
¿Cómo se dice, güey?
A rap battle.
Battle.
Yeah, battle.
Yo igual, güey, como quiera, güey.
No way.
Igual que yo, puto.
Bottle. Yes, a bottle.
La battle, güey.
That's what Batman uses. The battle.
What the fuck? So he went from a bottle to Superman?
Batman. El Batman.
Mi morrito,
Not what you talking about, rap battles.
My little boy, man. Want to send a shout out to my little boy. And I hope he's not listening.
Right. Like, where did you get a phone? Like, are you starting to use a laptop? How do you know how to spell
check it out, man. I bought him a custom, the Flash. So now, you know, apparently for the last 3 weeks, he been into that, you know? At least a month already.
Yeah.
And so over there, I noticed that when I went to pick him up at his mom's house, by his house, like a mile away from there, there's a custom store, actually, you know, like pretty cool, man, actually. And so we walk in there, and I bought him the
custom.
Yeah. So he wanted to wear it out from the store, you know. Everywhere we go, man, he put the mask on, and he can actually think he's Flash, you know, because I asked him like, "Oh man, where's my son?" And he's like, "I go look for him." He runs, man, real fast. Like he enjoys it like a lot. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I think. And then he just comes and hugs me, man.
I remember whenever I was like, kids always have that thing that, you know, makes them think that they run faster. Like,
yeah.
You know, some people is they put their hands behind their back. Other people is like, I don't know, they just go down and they think that they run faster or something.
Yeah, like, but he's so innocent, you know what I mean? Like, he walks in the store and he tells me like, "Dad, like, how come everybody's looking at me? Like, they never seen Flash, right?" Like, no, probably, no. And they ask him, like, we walk into a big store, right? And everybody like notice, and they tell him, "Oh, do you run fast?" And he'll answer. He was real excited about it. I think he enjoyed it.
He tells them, "Yeah, I do run fast."
Yeah.
Does he show them, or does he just...
Yeah, obviously he'll do it like real quick. Let me show you real quick how I do. Corriendo, you know, if you ask him, and then he went to I took him to my mom's house, right? And same thing, they told him, "Oh, who are you? Like, where's my other grandson?" "Oh, he's not here." And he would actually tell you, like, "No, Flash now." Because it's like like the original Flash custom, like it's real nice, you know. Like I spent some money on it, bro, but it's like real comfortable. Shit. So he wears it with the mask, and he looks like
a onesie.
Yeah, no, not a onesie, but because well, yeah, kind of, you know, todo así. Y luego arriba tiene el mask, yeah.
Well, is it all one piece? Or is
yeah.
Yeah, that's a onesie.
That's a onesie, yeah. Que te metes con tu own clothes también así, pero le puse un short. Y se lo pone el güey, vato, y se amarra de atrás con madre, pero tiene aquí el pecho así, oh, con madre,
los
¿verdad?
muscles and all
Yeah,
that.
pero el mask está chingón, güey, está así, ¿verdad? Y le queda exactito, güey, pinche custom, güey, y corre el vato.
So he takes the whole entire costume to the store?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, yeah, so he walks around like that.
Okay.
He tells you, like, hey, put my custom on it.
Yeah, I thought you guys said that he just puts on the mask, like, to the store. But
No, he puts it on
He puts on
custom,
the whole
man. Por eso
costume,
te
yeah.
digo, everybody knows him. Like,
yeah.
oh, shit, who are you? He's walking around on his costume, bro. I think that's pretty cool, man. He enjoys it a lot.
Man.
Yeah.
I ain't got no kids, dude. I'm worried about having kids and then,
Yeah, you gotta find. I mean, you gotta have time for them, bro. Because if you start having kids when you're like, when you don't really have that much time, man, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's all,
Then you can't take care of them the way you want to. Then, I don't know, man. That's why I want to wait for the right person. That way
Just
I can
imagine
have
if
the
you, like, start making money, but because you have to be working 24/7 or whatever, right? Grinding. But you're going to give up spending time with your kids but making money, so what's the point?
Yeah.
So if you make it both ways, like, make some money and enjoy it with your kids, ooh, man, go smooth. Especially with having baby mama drama, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially with that baby
So
mama
if
drama.
you keep making some money and you can keep it cool, it's good.
That's why I don't want a baby mama. I'm trying to stay away as much as I can. Not gonna lie, sometimes it's hard, yo. Sometimes
It's less
like,
expensive too, so when they live with you, man.
Man, but it's. I don't want no. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Drama, baby mama, drama, baby, drama.
Yeah, baby mama drama. That's why I don't want to, like, I'm trying to stay away as much as I can. That way I won't have no slip ups. But sometimes it's just like, just one.
Wear
just
rubber.
one. Yeah, I do. But they, sometimes they break. And those are the ones that are the worst. It's like, you mean I could have been not wearing a condom the whole time? Like, cause now either way you gotta take the pill. So
you?
No, not me.
Well, why you say you gotta choose?
No, I'm saying her. Like, as far as.
Oh, you're talking about her.
Yeah, she's got to take the pill. Like, so I could have been wearing no condom
the whole time.
Yeah. Like, so those are the worst that,
No way, no.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about?
Well, what you thinking about? Not really.
Whenever you were talking about the horses at the halls, I was thinking about this week. That they always come in and they always dance around with the banda music playing around, everybody watching, taking out their phones, just fucking recording them. And at some point, at every fucking horse dance routine that they have, the horse shits.
Is that what happened?
No, I didn't see it happen this weekend, but
I've seen it happening before, yeah.
Yeah, like almost all of them, they fucking all the other ones that I've seen, it always shits. And it's funny whenever a horse shits, because they don't ever like stop, they don't like crouch down a little bit, it just kind of boop, it just kind of pops out. Yeah, dude. So I think it's like they should leave the shit on the dance floor for a little bit, and right after that, do the Víbora de la Mar and make it more interesting for them.
No mames.
Cause what if somebody falls in the shit?
Oh shit!
Get that bitch on video.
No mames. You can tell that was some good ass wit if you're thinking about shit like that.
No, I was thinking about that whenever I seen that horse. I was like, man, they always bring in a horse, and it usually always shits. I was like, I'm not gonna be surprised if this one shits, and then somebody has to go in there and clean it up. But I was like, what if they left it on there? Like, it would make the Vibra de la Mar a lot more interesting.
Right.
Fucking everybody running. I was like, oh, I was por la caca. They just jump over.
Hey, but they love having that shit, right?
Yeah, the horse. Like, I don't know why.
You know, horse inside.
Do you like that fool having the
I don't.
horse? You don't? I don't like it either. Like, it
Nah,
never
I'm
made
not into
sense.
that. But maybe, look, well, you know, there's people from Mexico that are from the El Rancho, you know.
But it's normal.
Esa gente sí les gusta, Rubén, los que son así crecidos en el rancho y esos son los papás, güey. Pues hicieron a la hija charra o algo. Porque
Yeah,
la
I
niña
guess
traía, la muchacha traía un vestido como de charro.
Yeah, I guess so. But sometimes it's not even the people that are like from Mexico. It's like 2 generations down, and then they're out here trying to do the horse thing, and it's like, what?
Como el tamborazo.
What's that?
Las tamboras que le rompen ahí, como la banda,
Oh,
pero abajo.
I thought you were talking about whenever like the little Aztec people come, the Indians, and they go out there with the drums and shit. The boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom. Have you ever seen those?
Sí. ¿Puedo comerme un candy, güey, o no, güey?
Can I or can you?
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Ya no traigo más, güey, si no sí te daba uno, güey.
We dropped the other one.
Yeah, you dropped it.
I didn't drop it.
Well, you were looking at me,
Yes,
fool. So
you
that
had-
made me drop it, so it's on you.
You had said something you weren't supposed to on the podcast, and it was karma for name dropping.
Talking about my ex, fool. No, mames. No, so yeah, fool. I've been trying to. I've been getting some job opportunities. You know what I mean? And I got me this new little truck that I've been working on for work. You know?
That truck that you've been working on for work.
I say I've been working on it in a way
You said
because
I've
I had to wash it, and I have to do like a tune-up on it.
been working- oh, okay.
And you know, the regular maintenance,
Maintenance.
and what else? The AC. It still need. Look, I think it's probably a fuse because it was working good, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. I think.
Like it doesn't blow out at all, or
No, it blows air, but it's not cold.
that might be the compressor.
Yeah, and but it was recently fixed.
The compressor.
The compressor,
was?
yeah, the
Oh,
compressor it was put on and it was working good for like 3 weeks, and all of a sudden one day, you know, it stopped working. So my dad thinks it was probably like a fuse or something. So I have to have that checked out.
Yeah, I would definitely have it checked out because that seems a little weird for the air to actually still blow, but the compressor doesn't kick on. Which I mean, unless
It will probably
is
be a
some
fuse, right? It
fuse.
sounds like a fuse problem too.
Could possibly be, or they didn't do the compressor right or something. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like vacuum out the lines how you're supposed to. But I don't know,
Probably, right?
because that would make
Well,
a
but that's
compressor
all
stop
the thing.
working.
That's why I say I was working on it because it's gonna be for work, but you know, for what I've
Mhm.
been doing during the week. And it's a pretty cool truck. I just need to do this what I'm doing right now to it, and hope I fix it, and I'll be able to do something.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that extra work, you know.
Hell
Expanding
yeah.
your business, man. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta keep fucking working, then invest back in your business and keep
Right?
trying to expand. And then eventually, you know, you got this.
Well, that's
fucking
what I've been
company.
doing.
Hell
If you
yeah.
ask me,
Hell yeah, you have full been showing. Already got them new speakers I seen. Fucking when you gonna get a new a mixer for you on? Are you gonna get a new mixer anytime soon?
I have that other one I think at the house. You don't remember that little smaller one?
Smaller
Smaller
one.
mixer. Well, not the smaller, but it's like the one that is meant for a virtual DJ.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember that one? It's brand new. I still have it.
Okay.
I don't use it much, but it's. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I just don't have a case for it. And you know, since I have to travel now, like
Yeah. No,
I
you
like to put
definitely
it
have
in
to
a
have your
case.
case.
Yeah. and so I use my other one. And plus, I'm used to that other one, so
You know what you should do? Check
I'm
on
trying
eBay. A lot of music equipment is really cheap on eBay. 'Cause I think
to buy me another.
a case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way you don't have to buy, the whole.
But
DJ kit.
to be honest, I kind of wanted to sell it and
And
get my
something
money
else.
back and go for a different one because I kind of want to update already. I've been thinking about it. I have to update my mixer and my laptop soon.
Your laptop?
Yeah.
Has it been giving you problems?
Well, he had not lately, but before, and now it works good right now. I don't use it for anything but my DJ. But I think I need to update. Fool, like I want something newer and more updated. I've been having that one for 5 years.
Damn, really?
Yeah. So
That
I
means
think it's time
because-
for an update, right?
I had met you whenever you had first gotten it. Because I remember that other laptop that you had before. And then,
Nah, see where I had it for that long. How long I been met? Like knowing
yeah,
you
5 years already. Because I got here in 2012. So, yeah, it's already been 5 years.
And I was just my other one.
Sounds weird, yeah. Because I remember you getting that one. You were telling me that you're going to get a new one and this one's going to have a fingerprint scanner. Or that you had just gotten it and this one had.
So it's been about 5 years, right? Since I had.
Which is crazy because it doesn't feel like it. Like 5 years, holy shit.
Right.
It's been a long ass time. So that means I've had this one for almost like 4 years. This
Something
laptop.
like that, yeah.
It's a long fucking time. Mine's still been working good, but I'm gonna get that computer from my brother. I gotta buy a new what did he say? Hard drive.
A new hard drive compressor, your fan, and keyboard, and
Nah.
replace all that, and you have
Right. You need a monitor. You need the outside. You need the motherboard.
Yeah.
The hard drive.
Just get all that and a DVD player. If you still wanna play your DVDs.
Nah, he needs because it's got memory on there, which I think is the hard drive.
You still have only the keyboard.
No, yeah, it is the hard drive because it's the thing that you store all your memory onto. They said it's like a 70. No. What size did he say it was? He said it wasn't that big, basically. So the operating system that it runs basically takes up all of that. So if I wanted to put programs on it like Photoshop and all that stuff, then I would have to get another hard drive and put it in there. And then that way I could be using his computer because he's got like a quick computer that he built that it was used for gaming, which is what he used to do. He used to like play computer games on that shit. So it's a pretty decent computer because it has to run all those fucking like complicated graphics and shit like that, the rendering and all that. So it has to be like a good processor and all that. So it should be, good for what I'm going to be doing, which if I could do it on my laptop, then I should easily be able to do it on his because it's a bigger and it's a better computer. So eventually I'm going to take that one and I'm going to bring it back here. And then I'm going to start, I'm going to have this guy come and install the programs. And I'm going to be using just my laptop for, I don't know.
So when you go out.
Yeah, for like a go out and I decide to work on something, I don't know. But hey, whatever happened to that little that Akai Mini that you had?
El tengo.
You still have it? Because if I decide to go out, I'm gonna need something to play with. Might have to give me like a little mini interface. Wait, no, because I could just
pay
plug it in.
$100 for it.
You paid
It's
$100 for it?
It was $250.
It was $250.
I think, yeah.
I don't think that's right.
No, I think I paid $60 for it.
Yeah, because
No, I think it's worth $100, and I paid $40 for it.
oh yeah, see that sounds about right. Because
Right, 30 or 40, I remember.
Because the one that I bought, my Akai.
Yeah, you're right.
This
Yeah,
one was-
because that other one was $250. Yeah.
Well, this one was $300. Mine, because I had bought it brand new. Wait, was it 300? It might have been 250. I don't remember. Maybe it was 200. I don't remember. I know it was over 200. It was a lot. I have to look back at the receipt.
I think it was over 100.
I mean, it was definitely over 100. But yeah, the Camp Mini.
A little bit over 100.
Yeah. But eventually, once I do that, and I just want to go out and like make beats or something.
Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding ding.
That shit crack. That shit crack. That shit crack.
Ya ves, güey. Era mi propio beat, güey. Y ahí pensaste que eso era el de Jay-Z.
Nah, that was definitely the Niggas in Paris beat.
You right.
So, it's been a good amount of time. Fool, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Alright, so this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. And, sometimes we, lead up to the end. We have a beginning, climax, or sometimes the climax is...
What the hell are you talking about?
See, now you're thinking perverted, fool.
What? Nah, I didn't know.
I'm talking about the...
I just don't know what you're talking about.
On the podcast, sometimes, we, ease into the podcast, and then it builds up steam, and then, we have a good podcast, and then it calms down.
So you're saying this was a good
podcast? I'm
Well,
saying that...
for whoever's listening, bro, I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Always follow your dreams. That's what everybody tells you. But don't just follow it. Work hard to reach it.
I work every day.
All right.
Days.
So to all my 2 followers out there, diles, güey.
Yeah, this was the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. And like I was saying, sometimes they ease into it and we ease out. Sometimes they just end. So this was one of those that just ended because it was going, and then we're like, you know what? It's actually been a while, so I think that was good enough content.
Yeah.
For the listeners, all 2 of y'all, just me and you.
No, but it'll be all right one day, and y'all gonna remember. Y'all gonna go back and say, "Oh shit." Not season episode what?
Episode 10.
Episode 10, man. There you go, man. 10. You know what that 10 number 10 means in soccer, in football.
Go.
Number 10, fool. Always the guy that wears number 10, he's the creative guy, he's the one that's gonna give you like good passes. He's like the best motherfucker.
Like a playmaker?
Yeah. So he has to be the main motherfucker. So there's some big 10s that's a good number. Alright? For me, it means a lot. So it was good being number 10 and having me back over here. It was good.
So you're saying you're number 10?
Yeah.
That's a good way to toot your own horn.
No sé qué significa eso.
It's the brag.
Oh, okay. Nah, pero...
It's just the way white people say it.
No, but I'm just saying that since he was number 10, I think it's a lucky number for me. So it was good having me back. No, no, thank you for having me back here. Because I don't want to say anything, but last time I was here, something bad happened, and I don't want to bring that up.
2 hours of our lives that just, disappeared. Like they never happened.
Yeah, and I hope right now it's recording. I'm not going to leave the building until I see that it record. If not, I'm, with my record something else. This right here, we're gonna have some trouble.
Just gonna remix it. Just gonna freestyle. We're gonna stop everything and we're gonna just start freestyling for the next 30 minutes. If nothing of these past 30 minutes recorded, that's what we're gonna do.
And consider it, people, a lot because
So this has been another episode of the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast.
Tacos, güey.
Vamos, güey.
A ver, otra vez, güey. Sorry, mama. I interrupted you.
Alright. Chaz for the 8th time.
What's that noise, fool?
Dude, I'm telling you, there's random ass creepy noises that just happen here in the garage. I don't know what they are.
You never told me that shit.
Oh,
my first time hearing it.
Well, I had said it on the podcast.
Oh.
I assumed you listen to the podcast.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I remember hearing on episode number
3 or 4.
Yeah, it was 3 or 4. But now there's random ass noises that always just pop out. Sometimes they land on the roof. Sometimes they land over here.
It's probably a squirrel.
Yeah, at 2 a.m., you know them squirrels always be active. At 2 o'clock in the morning.
You never know, man.
That one squirrel that just drinks coffee at 9 p.m. and he can't sleep. So he's just like, you know what, I'm going to go for an acorn.
Oh. That was a joke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast for the 9th time. And we will back with you.
I'll tell you what, fool. Do it one more time, nigga, so it can be the 10th time. Come on. Just for the elevator, you see?
Yo, what if it's not actually 10, though?
No, well, it should be, because you said it. So now it's on the record.
I was over... Alright.
Go.
As long as nobody counts how many...
Alright, yeah, there's going to be people. I know y'all going to be hating, like, nah, it was the 6th time.
Yeah,
it was the 15. You felt like it was the 20th time.
It was the 6.5 time.
So now let's make it official. It's gonna be the 10th time.
For the 10th time, this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast with your boy Ro and the homeboy DJ Rigo, who came and saved the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast, because I would have been dry, and who knows, I would have actually made some fucking sense back here. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you will join me next Tuesday as we go on another journey chasing these guys. And yeah, so good night, everybody.
Ojalá y no se agarren a putazos con el Trump y China. No, ¿quién era? Norcorea.